What's up, you relentless raw body weight body sculpting warriors? That could have gone smoother. All right, today's back day, so get ready. It's gonna be doing some barbells mixed with some cables, and I do have a dumbbell move in there, a couple dumbbell moves. It's a busy one. I'm only supersetting just back, so we're gonna isolate certain things. Some of the things on the barbell, it's gonna be interesting. You probably haven't seen it done like that before, but that's the idea. Hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Lion Cub in the house? Make sure it's plugged in, yeah. Common times when we move the camera around, I don't plug it in. Dennis, how you doing, buddy? There's Kate. Kate's ready to rock. She's got her gun and her lemon. You know she's good to go. Get your water if you're gonna work out with me. Otherwise, just take notes. This is my fitness journaling, so it's a little bit different than most live workouts. I'm not gonna be counting reps out loud. I'm basically just gonna be doing my reps. I'll let you know what the reps are. After this workout is over, you'll see the entire layout of the exercises that I did, along with the weight, the superset, and all that other good stuff. I probably won't add my weight all the time. I'll try to add it today, but sometimes I don't add the weight. But at least you get an idea of like the reps you should be doing in the sets. Brian, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you in the house. Paula's here. We're getting started. All right, first one. I'm gonna be supersetting straight bar with lat pull downs, single arm lat pull downs. Now I gotta warm up in. If you haven't done this yet, make sure you're getting a warm up, kind of loosen the arms up, maybe do some push-ups, things like that. Make sure you warm up. Teresa, how you doing, Teresa? Just saying hi. Gotta start my own workout. Couple of you, your throwbacks. Absolutely, throwbacks are always good. There shouldn't be a shelf life on them. All right, so I'll be going off my app, and the first set is gonna be 15 reps of bent row. Bent row. Too high. Paula in the house. Let's do this. 15. Right away, superset and lat pull downs. All right, 15 reps was on that first one, 40 pounds, 95 pounds. These are supersets, so we get right after it. Now you notice I'm doing a little touchdown, touching the ground, a little tap. This lower back as well. Mary Rose in the house, good to see you, Mary. AQ Chino, finally making it to the live. All right, I'm going up. This is set 2. 12 reps. Last Wednesday, it got down to 35 degrees in here. It's 67 right now. It's killing me. No happy medium in this town. And 15. And 250. There's not as much delay. I couldn't check my form out on that one. All right. Set 3, I'm going down to 10 reps. Relentless Wizard, what's up, buddy? AQ Chino. AQ Chino, you troublemaker. Here we go, 10 reps. Whew. Silly things add up. They add up. Some of the yap, if you can see that, the 135. I don't know if you can. It's got the max on there, on the very top part. Basically, it goes over your last max. So I'm even with my last max. 10 reps by 135. And I'm gonna do another set of them. And I'm gonna try to increase, it'll be a new max. So it keeps track of all that. All right, lat pull downs I did. 50, 60. I think I'm sweating already. Good morning, Sam. Sam's ready to crush it. Sam's ready to crush her clients with her evil intentions. Nope. Almost grabbed the wrong weight. Okay, 8 reps is the goal. Is that Avia that just walked in? Avia, good morning to you. Avia loves back day. This is gonna be like her bread and butter day. Just watching my form. It's not perfect. It's the last set on that. You know, on the downward or the upward, you could cheat slightly so long as you're controlling the eccentric motion. You want some of those cheat reps anyway to help you get through those last few pain sets. All right. $60. All right, that ends that superset. Sorry about that, maybe I won't drop it. Blows out my microphone. All right, I'm setting up a single arm barbell row. This is one of those unique ones I like to use. It's for grip as well as it is for back. I'm going to be supersetting it with cable rows. Looks like I set myself up with 4 rounds of this. Yay! What's up, Liz? I see you sneaking in. All right, barbell rows. Difficult to balance. That's where grip comes into play. What are the reps on this? 10 to 12 reps. Cable rows. Much too light. I just went ahead and did 15 on those, still too light. I'll go up a little bit on that. 12 reps, 65. Again, good for grip. 15 reps of 50. All right, set 2. Look at me sweating. Where was that? Last week. Oh yeah, it was negative 50 degrees. Yeah, Liz, the single arm bar, give it a shot. Be surprised on what that does for your grip, as well as like just your core in general. You're forced to balance yourself. Love it for back. Holly, good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Arup Surichandan. I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Arup, good to see you. Thanks for joining in, bud. We have 4 sets. I have 4 sets. So I'm going to stick with this weight for now. Go for 12 again. Oh my goodness, turn this down. Bring on the heat. Last 2 reps. All right, that was set 2. $70 on those. I'm gonna go up a little bit on the straight bar pulls. At this point, I just shut the heat off. All right, set for 10 to 12 reps. I went up 20 pounds, so let's see. Ow. Get your obliques too. Bonus. All right. That was 85. And that was 90. One more set. I just started shopping around for plates. Toy shopping. Toy shopping. All right, I gotta go up a little bit. I hit my weight every time. Ten to 12 reps still. Woo. This is where grip starts to go. That one hurt. Oh man, mercy! That was 90. I did 15, 100. Okay. After all that other stuff, that pulling, oh my goodness. This one's the burnout one. Another superset 3 sets I'm gonna do. Dumbbell. Next one's basically body weight. Sorta. You're using your body weight. You'll see. Alright. This one we know dumbbell pullovers. I'm going perpendicular with the bench on this one. You want a good stretch? We do this one a lot. I'm going to superset it. With close grip pull-ups. Just like that. After all the pulling, it's rough. Lower reps on this. The pullovers, I actually go higher reps than the pull. Or the pullovers, I'm going to be doing 15 reps of these. Oh, nice stretch. I stop just before I get to the upper part of my chest, keeping the back engaged, the lats engaged. I'm just watching my form here. Oh, I got a few reps in, okay. Close grip. Basically, any type of hammer grip, just like that, pronated. They're insane. They don't look like much, trust me, they are. Come to your chest. Okay, good. My elbows are slightly bent, with the exception of that last one I wanted full extension. On this one, you want to keep your elbows slightly bent, because you want to engage your biceps on this too. It's grip, it's back. It sucks. 10 reps. Were they suspect? You guys will let me know. 15 by 50. I'll stay with that. Those are on reps. I did 10 reps. When I'm doing body weight, sometimes I'll add dumbbells But when it asks about reps, I just put my body weight, which right now is like, I don't know, 190-ish, 195. It'll be lighter eventually when I start cutting down. Okay, set 2. 2 of 3. This pullover is really good for that wing. They're also good for chest when you do them a different way. I'm engaging, that's good. Those will get better. All right. Home stretch on this one, last one. Gotta run. Avia, take care. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, these supersets are killer today. They probably don't seem like it, but when you try it, you'll see. Just reading your comments. Using this time to slack. All right, pullovers, last set. Back boy. Last set of these. This one's a burnout. Oh man. Yeah, that's the burnout I was looking for. I'm gonna give myself 6 on that one. I know it was like 8 or 9, but 6 is good. 15 by 50. 6, 195. All right, guys. I'm coming to a close. I did this one before. Who's that? I'm in. Just saw some of my feet. It's 10 p.m. here. Jake, any alternatives for those without a bench? Yeah, you can do pullovers on the floor. I'll talk about it. Stick around. Thanks for joining in. I'm in. Thanks for joining in, buddy. 10 p.m. Where are you at? 10 p.m. That's late. It's 8:15 here a.m. Yeah, there are alternatives. You could do it on the floor. You don't get as much range of motion. Very similar. All right. This is something I don't do a lot, but what I'm gonna basically be doing is the same range of motion or the same type of motion as I just did with the pullovers. Now I'm doing it in a decline bench to do sit-ups. I've done this in a previous workout. It's pullovers. I add a little twist to this one. You see what I'm talking about. I'm only doing 2 sets, and it's more reps. Just grab a plate. Is that paprika? No, that's a V up there. That's line cub in the bottom. Line cub in the house. She's been in the house. All right. Here's the motion coming all the way down. Pulling it over. Good stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That counts as 1. That's the change up on this one. I go lighter with this. Good stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't over torque when you're doing weight like this. You don't want to pull an oblique or an ab. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm only counting out loud so I don't lose count. That's 10, halfway there. That's 11. 1, 2, 3. 13. 2, 3. Oh, 5 more. 2, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 2 more. 2, 3. 1 more. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Woo. Those are good. A little twist adds a little spice. I did 20. I'm using 25s today. I'm only doing one more set. It's the last one. Singapore, man, we got some others from Singapore. That's awesome. Thanks for joining in. I did online personal training with a guy from Singapore. He was a stud, still is. He's a doctor now. I'm a doctor of pain. Doesn't make sense. That makes a little sense. All right, last set. Last set. And then we'll chat. If you have any questions, we'll talk about tomorrow. Woo. Let's go. Halfway, 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 2, 3. Oh man, last more. 3 more. 2 more. Oh, that's one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Woo. That concludes it. 20, 25. I'm gonna hit done and saving all that to my app. I'll talk about this. I'm gonna incorporate this. I know I talked about it last week. The workout app with this program in it. AQ, are you making breakfast for everybody? Last competition I did, one of the things I felt like I had an upper hand in was back, and I don't feel like I showed it well enough. When I looked at some of the pictures and videos I had trouble opening it up, and it looked like everybody else's back. My vascular was there, but I'm just not sure if I showed it off right. So I'm gonna go over a few of my poses, just basic. This is just to kind of go over my form so I can dissect it and get better. Come back here. Problem with this one, opening up the back. One thing I know is I know my posing needs work, so we'll do more and more on that. All right. I just want to pause it and see what I'm looking at right now. There's a lot of ways I could do that and do it differently and better. Hey, Q, we're coming to Costa Rica. We're going to have some breakfast. Okay, so I was talking about the app. People have been asking me about the app all week. I know I kind of alluded that it was going to be done today. Not that it's not finished. It's done. Next week, give me some time. I wanted to tweak out some videos within my program before I offered it. So it is a monthly, so it's a recurring, so you can do it for a month and just cancel at any time. There's no like long-term commitment, but it's an ongoing program, kind of like the website. The one difference is this is synced with the app. So what it'll do is it'll basically annotate all your reps, your sets, your maxes. It'll show your progression. It takes your weight and all that other stuff. Why not today? Well, I want to make sure, like I said, I want to make sure the videos are synced the way they should be. I wasn't happy with the way some of them were operating within the app. I mean, I expect it will be a work in progress and we'll get better at it, but next week it should be better. What are you wearing on your wrist? Oh yeah, I was wondering when someone would ask me about that. That's interesting. This is a, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm like 70% Finnish. I have some Austrian in me as well, Finnish and Austrian. This is a Finnish word. It's, I probably am not pronouncing it right, but I think it's sisu. It's technically it's untranslatable to the English language, but in the gist of it, I suppose it could be like the word relentless times 10. So it's that powerful of a word in Finland. So yeah, kind of bring me back to my roots. My sister got it for me. You know, she's the reason why Relentless still moves on. And yeah, when she first got it for me, she actually bought it for me several, I don't know, 6 months ago. But the rope was too small to fit around my big fat gorilla hand. So I had to like take it apart, extend the rope out. I actually put a new rope on there and fit it around my fat freaking hand. Good cardio plus balance. KQ doing some cardio, that's awesome. I think it's looking pretty good. The muscles on the thumbnail, yikes, you're gonna do great. Thanks, buddy. We'll see, you guys are partial. I get a lot of love from you guys, but it's a little bit different in that world. So I'll be critical. It's not to try to be vain, but I'm critical because I know that there were certain things that were dissected from me. So we'll see. But it was one of the strengths I felt like I had, and I just didn't show it well enough. So we're gonna start working on that. I was gonna ask you yesterday, and he put on his hoodie about my sisu. Yeah, I'll probably be wearing that through the duration of the time. Sometimes I forget it's on because but occasionally I'll feel it and it'll remind me. Like, sometimes you just need an extra word or just a token that reminds you of who you are, or at least the type of personality or disposition you are. So it's like, yeah, I reminded myself, yeah, okay, I could get through this. So, all right. I got nothing else, guys. That was a good hour. Kind of give you a breakdown what I did. Supersets. Robo pose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Going back into posing. There was this thought, because I think it looks really cool. There's some of these bodybuilders that do like a robotic move. I heard the judges don't really like that, so I decided against it. It would be cool. It might be fun to learn anyway. I still might incorporate it in my, you get like a 60 to 90 second routine. It kind of depends. I don't know yet if this is going to be 60 or 90. I thought about incorporating a brief moment of it, but if you do the entire routine in a robot type fashion, the judges usually strike you for that. Very thoughtful of your sister. Yeah, she's been an inspiration. Anybody who knows the story knows that she's the reason why I post workout videos. It started 4 years ago, and it kind of took off from there. And that's basically where that comes from. You know, that's her basically pushing that. I think back poses are the hardest, so I know what you mean. Yeah, they really are. You know, the hardest part is like, I'll try to watch myself here. You come back here and just opening up the lats. I need a lot of work on that. I have a better, maybe I don't. I don't know. There should be a better development in that lat pose, and it's just not there. We'll work on it. Back is definitely difficult. It's my favorite Honduran breakfast. What are you guys talking about? Food? All right, since you guys are talking about food, I'm gonna get going and get second breakfast. I hope you're doing well. Those of you joining in, you're not a part of the website, please check it out. It's RELENTLESSFit365.com. You can do a monthly, you can join in. We do live workouts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's not just this stuff. I call this bodybuilding / body sculpting, basically muscle and all that other development that you want. But at the same time, if you go into the website, it will also give you HIIT. It gives you some more cardio stuff, kickboxing, also some tempo training with dumbbells. So a whole mixture of things that I call multidimensional strength training, where you're even working on balance and core, you know, every different little nuance of muscle being trained. So check it out, RELENTLESSFit365.com. Teresa said, I actually just did a throwback video of a live Facebook, one on the beach with your mom and sister. Your niece was in the background and took your timer. Good stuff. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we were in South Carolina. That was a good time. It was just after the hurricane. We thought we were going to have to cancel that trip, and so the water was a little bit like murky, but that was because they just had a hurricane. That was a fun time though. I remember that video actually. That was a pretty good one considering we did it. We did it on the whim. I said, hey, let's all get together and do a video. My sister was all for it. Yeah, I remember that video well. It's always good to see you too, AQ. And you always do a good job in lighting a fuse and sparking things, and I appreciate that. Guys, thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'm Relentless Jake. You remember to stay focused, stay dedicated, and I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow, those of you on the website, bright and early, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm out.